Hello YouTube, it's CJ here, and I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about making Inchies. That's a 1 square inch piece of artwork, and there's so many different ways that they can be made, and I'll just go ahead and show you some things. Now first of all, when I'm at home working on my Inchies, I just get all my little doodads out. I get some things like this, and I keep the little pieces like this. And then I have my brads and some charms. And then from around my paper cutter, I'll gather up my pieces of paper. And I find that that's the best place to get some really good scraps, is just whatever you pick up from around your paper cutter. And then I get these 4 by 6 inch cards. You get 100 of them, the index cards. I get mine from the dollar store, and so they'll tell you right there you get a bunch of them, and just go from there. Now I'm going to take one of these cards, and I'm not going to cut it up yet. I'm going to start by first go ahead and add the whole thing in different kinds of paper. I might ink on it, I might doodle on it, I might spray, paint, just whatever. Okay, and I'm just going to create a generalized background. Then, once I get an idea for what I want to do with these, I can go ahead and cut these up. And you figure with a 4 by 6 inch card, I've got a lot of possibilities going on here. Even if I just mess one up totally, no problem. I like to join the different swaps that are like 100 Inchies that you swap. Now, I have shown this picture in the past, but I'm going to show it again anyway. This will give you an idea of the different types of Inchies that you can make, and the different things that you can see on there. All different types of ephemera and little embellishments and doodads. You can see buttons and string and watch pieces. You can see puzzle pieces, things that are cut out of magazines, some hand drawing. And there's going to be all different kinds of themes when you join these swaps. I joined one swap in which it was all winter related, another where it had to do with nature, and then sometimes you'll have a swap in which it's going to be, for example, you'll do 10 Inchies that are just blue, or just thread or yarn, and those are a lot of fun too. That way you don't get bored with what you're making. But you can see there are lots and lots of different types of ways to make these. Okay, this one right here, right there, what I did with that one is I poured paint, acrylic paint, onto a surface, and I made several layers of it, let it dry, and then I cut it up into the squares. And that was a lot of fun. You get a lot of different designs with that also. Okay, now when I'm going somewhere, let's say I've got to go to the doctor's office, I will take along with me this container. See this right here? It's a 2-story container, and it just clips, and I can take the top off. And then inside I've got all kinds of goodies. Okay? Now with this container, I don't use it for just Inchies. I can use it for making small cards or ATCs, but a lot of times I'll end up making Inchies because they're just so quick and easy. Different things I'll keep in here, for example, again, are going to be the inexpensive different types of stickers. Okay. And I've got a paper towel, piece of sanding paper, all kinds of little pieces of things that I can add. I have a little ruler, scissors, a set of pencils, a set of markers. Can't do without my glasses. I've got to have my reading glasses. I have liquid glue, a big eraser, a clip, pencil sharpener, stick glue. And basically what you need to do is just sit down, make a list of things that you think that you would need for your container to go with. This is really a great idea also, like if you have a little one that you're taking to the doctor's office. And you know how that is. It's always the case of it taking forever at the doctor's office to be seen. Okay, now on the bottom part, like this is where I've bagged up some things. In this bag, I've put together some ideas for making a card in which these were ones I worked on at the last doctor's office. You can see what I put together here. There was actually 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of paper that found their way into making this. Here's another one. And another one. And 2 more. And those can become small little cards or invitations. This is a package of what I call ATC backs, where basically you just have cut to size the 3.5 by 2.5 size of an ATC, and you have those ready to go. And here's another package, same way. Here I've made some that are like kits. I have a back, I have a top piece, and here I have a piece of embellishment. And same thing here. This is like a snowballs and some metallic snowflakes. Here's some on, this is like butterflies. And that'll kind of give you the idea of what I'm doing. I also keep some Inchies backs that are ready to go. And that way, if I've got a little one with me that needs some time and attention, I'm ready to go. They're going to stay entertained. And sometimes even if it's just a little one that's in the room that's having trouble staying quiet or just bored out of their mind, they can come over and either watch or help me make something. Now, what I'll do is, in my swaps, I just put them together. I just use a jar like this and put them all in the jar. And then when the jar is about full, I know that I'm going to have enough to make something out of them. Okay? Now, there are little plastic holders that you can put into a folder that are for, and they're actually meant for stamps. But I prefer making these canvas pictures like this one. Now, these are from a lot of different people that I've collected over a period of time. And you can see on the back, they've put some type of information as to who they are. Okay, and you can see here we have little brads on that one. This one's just stickers. This one is so cute. It is a fish. And this part is actually plastic, like a plastic bag. Somebody's getting ready to take home a fish. It's a drink. Little penguin. And you can see there's different ways to put information on the back. Okay. This one has wire. Okay, a little dog and the moon. Buttons. Someone has wrapped this with some small ribbon. You can see there's just all different types of things that you can do with these. They're just so much fun to do. So, if you have a bunch of scraps sitting around your paper cutter, gather those up, put them in a bag, get a pair of scissors, some glue, get some little odds and ends like brads and stickers and things, and you're going to be ready to go. So, I guess that ends my little talk about Inchies. They are a lot of fun, and I hope you will go ahead and try this. Your kids will also enjoy it. So thanks for watching. You have a great day, and bye-bye for now.